It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. John Hightower now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's got some space here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Cam Akers, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Wilson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. The left side complete to Troutman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson, flush to it, and he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
On is the punter, Charlton, now as he's able to get this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Herbert on first down now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On first down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. On fourth down, Herbert. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Reagor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown. Jalen Guyton, 75 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Screenplay set up for Williams.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete.
And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Diggs going in motion right. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wilson.
He'll get this to his tight end Troutman. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now it's Wilson.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw pulled in by Marshall.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Herbert.
A throw on the money to Rager.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Here's a diving catch right side. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On second down, Williams. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They run it again with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. The left side caught by Diggs. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Play action. It's Wilson.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Wilson.
Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. There's Wilson to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Stephon Diggs.
His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. The Broncos on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Derek Brown. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5 and it brings up 4th down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sutton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Here's Wilson.
And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Williams running left. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here we go with Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. One last shot for Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for the Chargers, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.